Hi, in this video, we're going to look at the effect of negatives within transforming graphs. So we're going to be looking at the sign of minus x and the minus sign of x. So if we start with the minus sign of x first of all, so what we're doing is we've got the function sine x and we're putting a minus in front of it. And what we're doing is we've got our x, we're applying sine, and then we're making it or changing it into a minus if it's a positive, or changing it positive as minus. So the effect that that has is that it's a reflection in the x-axis. Now that would be clearer. We could do it again with a different function. So we could do x to the power of 2, and then that would be a lot clearer that it's a reflection in the x-axis. So we can see that it's being mirrored to a negative quadratic. And it would be the same. We could have it as a cubic, x cubed. We can see that the negative part of the cubic graph has been reflected to the positive, and the positive part has been reflected to the negative. So that's whenever we've got a minus outside the function. What we can do as well is we can apply a minus inside the function, so the minus x. And what we can see, it looks like it's been a reflection again in the same way as before. But if we change that to a different function, such as x to the power of 2 plus 5x, we can see it a bit more clearly. So the red line is the graph of x squared plus 5x, which is a quadratic with roots of minus 5 and 0. And what we can see, the roots in the blue graph, which is the minus of x, are now at 0 and 5. And the reflection that has occurred is that it's in the y-axis. So this minus 5 has been reflected to the positive 5. This value of 5.857, 5.019 will have been reflected into the y-axis there, somewhere around there. Okay. So a minus f of x reflects it horizontally in the y-axis, and if it's a minus f of x, that's reflecting it in the x-axis vertically.